sweet baby driver. And once upon a pair of wheels, I used to roll in the car. What's my number? I wonder how your engines feel.
So I walk into the draft house, and they play the thing before the thing, and they're showing the car chase from The French Connection. You have the director, Edgar Wright, on the screen talking about why that is the greatest car chase in all of film. And that really put my faith in this movie, because he was showing me that he understands what makes a great car chase. A young getaway driver with tinnitus goes and does jobs for Kevin Spacey, a bunch. He's only got a couple more jobs to do, and then he's gonna pay off that debt. Meets a waitress, falls in love, goes and does the job, he gets screwed over. He's never gonna get out of this life the easy way, so now he's gotta try to find a way to escape. In recent years, this is the best soundtrack in a movie since Guardians of the Galaxy. Not only that, but every song is fit perfectly into the action. These sequences are shot and edited to the beat of a song. That makes it exciting and fun, that gets your adrenaline pumping. But even with all that, all these action sequences still have the tension, it still has the build-up, it still has the fear. You're not just watching a car chase to the beat of the song. The action is still intense. You're still worried that something might happen. And these are definitely some of the best car chases that we have seen in years. The way they're shot, the way they're edited, you feel every turn, you feel every crash, and there's always a surprise. And there are some really strong edits. Some overt, some subtle, but it's just a really well-directed movie visually. Ansel Elgort gives a really solid and mysterious performance as Baby. There's something about his voice and his mannerisms. He's able to come off as both cold and endearing. It's very difficult to pull off, and he does it very well. We're able to see the suffering that he's been through while still seeing that he's young and he has desires and wishes, and so we're able to root for him. Kevin Spacey plays his boss, and he's Kevin Spacey. He has the Kevin Spacey confidence, he has the Kevin Spacey presence, and if you like Kevin Spacey, this is a great performance. James plays Deborah, the waitress, the love interest, and she's a likable actress, and she's likable enough in this movie. She didn't do anything special. I didn't come out of the movie thinking, wow, Lily James. But she's likable enough as a romantic interest. Jon Hamm is great in this movie. Of all the big actors that they get to play these creepy criminals, he's the best one. There's that extra layer. He kind of seems a little bit like a normal guy almost. There's a scene where Baby tells him, yeah, my killer track is Brighton Rock, and then Jon Hamm just goes like, really, Queen? And it's just this great little moment between them, and it humanizes him a little bit. So when things start to go down, you understand his motivations more. And it's really just a strong performance and a really strong character. Jamie Foxx plays a criminal who's supposed to come off as, like, insane and creepy and weird and, like, really intimidating. And Jamie Foxx plays the role with a certain confidence to where it works enough. And he's got some decent comedic chops, so the parts with him that are supposed to be funny do work in that way. But when he's supposed to be like really scary and really intimidating, it doesn't quite work as well as the movie wants it to, because Jamie Foxx just isn't right for that role. And to juxtapose that, this is why Jon Hamm's role works better. Because when Jon Hamm is supposed to be intimidating, he definitely is. This movie is exciting, heart-pounding, thrilling, rhythmic, just a joy to watch in every way. Every joke hits, the soundtrack is phenomenal, you're in this wonderful fantasy world of crime. It's a movie where despite all the crazy stuff that happens, and despite its issues, you still fall in love with it, and you're still totally along for the ride. This is a good, original release, and we need to support movies like this. Please, go out and see this, it's great. I'm gonna give Baby Driver an A.